ND MUPS ND MUPS PPR system. I just want to it's important because remember the deadline, the 30 June is coming. It's next week, almost next week. So I just want us to you know it's elections. It's elections. You 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 have a system where you find that both the good and the bad are locked in one room. It does not matter whether you had 7 fools who voted for corrupt political organizations and 3, or let's say what, the 5 wise girls who did not vote for. So the question is, how do you get out, the 5 wise girls, who did not vote, for corrupt political organization, for xenophobia, for a government that stands behind, and does not protect, citizens, does not protect people, especially pure people that cannot defend themselves, armless people. You see, the Afrikaners now, they defend themselves in the farms. They are very clever to say, no, we have to quickly form, private companies, and those same private companies are even protecting the corrupt political leaders, because now they have turned into security companies. But it's local government elections. There's something that I want to post on LinkedIn and Facebook. This is my ND MUPS PPR system profile, but we cannot ignore serious issues. ND MUPS PPR system will fail if in a corrupt state. It won't pass. It won't work. It requires inclusive infrastructure. It requires a system where there's no corruption. So it's very important that you cannot ignore that. That is what we call pastel, the political. So you must comment on the political. Some of us are not afraid to comment on the political and speak the truth. So the article it's about saying, I think we need to start moving to a system. Actually, this system of government has failed. It's democracy has not failed. What is happening, we need to get to a point whereby we are not voting for species from pretenders, people who want to get 1 million cows and so on. We want to be seen voting for tried and tested systems or ideas. Look, even my system, even the ND MUPS PPR system, it's not yet tried and tested. It's not proven. Once I have proven the system, and I said the system has changed my life, the system has changed other people's life, it is continuing to do the same. Look, there's 10 million people, there's 3 million people. That it means the system is working. Then that system qualifies to be in the ballot paper. You vote for a system, an idea that has been proven, that has been tested. You don't vote for species here, empty species. You go around voting for species, even people that are coming from hot flake prisons. You vote for everything. So, but these are the fools. We are locked with. Personally, I don't feel any pain for fools, whether they get raped, mugged, hijacked violently, I denied ARVs, all these things, medical treatment, they experience the tembisas and all these things. I don't feel pain for fools. But what I feel pain for people that do not vote for rubbish, but they are locked in. So we have to find a way of unlocking them out, taking them out of that situation. You cannot continue a life whereby you have to endure the the decisions, the conditions that are coming from the decisions of fools. You cannot have that. We are not all foolish. We don't support xenophobia, racism, any discrimination, any violation of human rights. We don't support that. So must be clear about that. So what I'm saying here is that, look, guys, as an example, we today have ChatGPT, Claude, Meta AI, Gemini AI. These are systems. These are new systems. Should we vote for these systems? The answer, here's the answer. Not exactly. Let me give you other systems. You have Google Chrome, you have Microsoft, you have Apple, you have Firefox, you have many systems that came before, these ones, the artificial intelligence. Those are tried and tested. We know that they work. They've changed people's life. Actually, it is because of those systems that today we have the Geminis, the Claude, the ChatGPTs. So those ones qualify 100% to be in ballot papers. We can vote, we can choose and vote for any system there. It makes sense, Also, it makes sense to also now say, these ones we can see, yes, they are new systems. They started around 2023, 2024. But the transformation that it's happening because of this is very clear. Today, I'm able to build systems, ND MUPS, PPR system. People are able to come up with prompts, clear prompts that are changing people's life. One prompt can change your life. So it's a clear system. It can be in a ballot paper. You are not voting for a speech here. We are not voting. Yes, Mark Zuckerberg will come and talk about Meta AI. Whoever will come and talk about Gemini. But we are not interested in his speech. We are interested in the system. Does it work? Has it worked? So yes, it's working. Then let's move. We go, we vote. So these people that we are voting for now are coming with no system. They have never, all these political parties that we have there, no system, nothing. Even the opposition in South Africa, the problem with South Africa, we have a super weak opposition. Our opposition still, we are still building even opposition. Because you have racists, you have people that are racist, you have people that we still need to deal with many factors. You have xenophobias. Now you have xenophobia, black on black, you have white on black, you have this on white. So we have a big problem, because people are voting for species. That is why I'm saying to you, you'll find people that are coming from hot flame maximum. How can you do? What is that? What system is that person bringing in? An idea, what proven idea or system? I came with this, it did this. So vote for me. It's in the ballot paper. Vote for it. What system did Malema bring? And Shivambo. Zuma, Ramaphosa. What system? Ramaphosa and his corrupt people. This guy has he has the most corrupt police force in the world. But you will find people here, this one is making sense. But you are voting for species. So these are fools. So when you are locked in with fools, it's annoying. It's annoying. So we need to promote, an atmosphere where we get to say the ballot paper. You cannot just have thousands of faces in the ballot paper. You just have thousands of faces in the ballot paper. The ballot paper just have useless faces. Just name. People now, they don't even care. Just call their ATM. Just ATM, put my face. BMW. People just put names there. Because that's the problem. We are locked with fools. So we need to correct that. We are not all fools. We need to correct that. We are not all racist, xenophobic, all these things, corrupt, looters, self-enriching. We are not coming in the game to enrich ourselves, use public resources to enrich ourselves. Great pretender, you come here with documents, fake documents, you come here with documents, all shall have soup, or all shall share in the mind, all shall... That is not happening. What is the problem? So people must wake up and say, no, we need to say we want systems proven, by the way, tried and tested, proven systems in the ballot paper. No manga business. That is very important, So I'm going to post this. It's very important, guys. We cannot have quality education without quality infrastructure, and you cannot ignore the political. You cannot. That is pastel. Hence, is there. I put it in the system. It's on step 4, where we say find opportunities. But you can't find opportunity. Why do you think many people are coming here, going to Western Europe and so on? Because there is no opportunities where they are. There is corruption, high corruption. Mangwangwa is highly corrupt. What Mangwangwa is saying to people, work to Zimbabwe. What is that? All these African presidents. No, in fact, I don't like this thing of saying white, black, but Musco. All these African. No. You don't have a team that is saying no. President, what is happening? President Ramaphosa, what is your problem? What is happening? Why are you not protecting poor people, whether they are foreigners or not foreigners? Why are you allowing this to continue? Why are you allowing gangs of mobs to knock in people's doors and violate their rights? You are immediate when you get into my life, you are violating my privacy there. It must be protected. That in itself is an offense. So why are you not acting against these people? What is your problem? What type of African unity are you promoting? So none of these people are coming in. All of them are corrupt, are useless, From Cape to Karo, you have useless leaders. Even our opposition, I'm telling you, even our opposition is weak. It's weak. Your TA, your VFs are weak. But what I was saying, like I said in the previous, it's the little that we have. We have to ngang step by step with these ones because we don't have any proper, clear opposition alternative at the moment. That is why I'm saying, even personal, I would say, no, vote for me, I will do it. I feel I will do it. Feelings don't work here. They don't know. Everyone comes, I will do it. Yeah. My God, I will do it. No. People come, man, these things, man. People come here. It is me. It's me. Now is the time. You are waiting for me. No. Where is your system? Where is your idea? What has it done, to transform people's lives? You're coming. So people are voting for. It's either if I have a beautiful speech. If I have a beautiful speech, you vote for me. If I come here, I think vote for this strategic solution. We do the strategic solution. African Renaissance, the mountains of Africa. We must change. So you start making poems there. You start voting for me, and then another one comes in and sings a song for you. Asimbonanga. You start voting. What is your problem? Those are not the type of things that must be in the ballot paper. What is your problem? So we need a system. A person must come in front of you and say, look, my system has done 1, 2, 3. It's doing 1, 2, 3. For example, I'm saying if Microsoft was my system, if Cloud was my system, I'm saying my system is doing 1, 2, 3. It has done 1, 2, 3. Vote. Will you not vote? You will vote. If you have this, you will vote. So I cannot come to you. Yes, they are not helping the colored people. They are not helping the Zulu or the Sutu. I'm coming with these species, to you. Then you start voting. What is your problem? Well, what is your problem? You vote for me because I'm a colored. I'm a Xhosa. I'm a Changani. You vote for me because what is your problem? So that is the problem. So we need to change that. We need to analyze the ballot paper. The problem is the ballot paper, the South African ballot paper. You can see it, man. You will see it now in this government election. Look at the ballot paper. It's how many pages? 49. How many pages are there? Just ATM, BMW, Mercedes, Z4. All these the people, they don't even care. They just want to eat the tender. You have tender mafias, tender mentalities, and all these things. They just want to relax at the tavern, eat tenders, and do all the things that they are saying you must not do. So you have problem. So we must deal with that. So that is why I'm trying with the system. I'm saying, you know, with back to, a little bit back to ND MUPS. I'm going the system, I'm pushing the system because you need people who must, there must, in every generation, there are leaders. It's either you're going to have damn stupid leaders. You said in this generation, this was an Adolf Hitler generation, or that type of. So it's either you have a stupid generation that is going, it's led by stupid leaders. It goes in history. This generation was damned. This was a stupid generation. Then you have another generation. Maybe you say no. These are the Mandela generation. Very nice, very a beautiful generation. Where it started. So the people got old. Every generation, you get old. The Tagalanis must come in. So but now that's the point, because if you are no longer here, you are no longer here. So the other generation must take it forward. But now it depends. What type of a generation are you going to have? A racist generation? I don't have a xenophobic, corrupt generation. Those type of things. What do they entertain? Are they awake here, or are they dumb? You keep on voting for Tembisa Hospital and high crime and unemployment, all this rubbish. So so look, so it's all about those things. So guys, I'm posting the article. It's going online just to say, as much as we talk about, and we must not pretend. I don't like pretending. We must not pretend. You are not going to pretend here. You must not pretend. You must call a spade a spade. Especially now when people are going, now you now you see this thing, this corruption. It's that the corruption is so fashionable nowadays. Now you see these people are so corrupt. They feel that you can just go out knocking at people's go when you are not supposed to be. Oops, I know you are sort of. So what is that? What rubbish is that? What type of a state is that? You know. So we must change that. So as much as we are dealing with issues of education, trying to promote educational systems, but they cannot work without proper government. They cannot work. You can come with any beautiful idea, but if your government is it that is pastel, it's pit. If your government is it's rubbish, it won't work. So yeah, can salute ND MUPS PPR system 2026 second quarter. Third quarter, I'm proving the system. I'm using fermented black tea. Going to push it hard, very hard. I'm going to use one product. I told you I'm using one product to show you that the system works. That is why in the system we say one product equals many opportunities. I told you, do your 1, 2, 3, do your step 1, 2, 3, which is about the product. Do your question 1, 2, 3, 4, which is still about the product. Yeah, and memorize the system. I'm already giving you the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 in terms of question. Told you the 4, 5, 4. Step number 4 and 5 is about the market. Question 5 and 6. It's also about the market. The supplier buy, and then the last one, number 7. All the number 7s about you. How do you turn what you have into opportunities? So it's very important. So that is what because many people are coming up with ideas and all these things, but they must prove them. People are posting things on YouTube and all these things. It's very good. I promote that. I encourage that. You must post, come up with ideas, tell people this is how you can change your life. You do. I did this one. I did that one. I did this one. I bought crypto. I use this system, this idea. Use it. It will give you 10,000. So come up with your ideas, tell us but you must also give us the data. How many people did you post it there on YouTube? My system has assisted these many people. Some of them are here, they are willing to give testimony. You can go and check there. So that is what I'm doing with ND. I'm giving you an original idea, of course assisted by artificial intelligence. That is why I thank the King of Kings, King Jesus Christ. By the way, when I'm saying the King of Kings, I'm saying Jesus Christ. I'm a Christian. I'm saying King Jesus Christ. So for digital tools for the Americans, the Silicon Valley guys. 100%, 100% salute. So it's very important. So you must push hard. But I cannot come to you and say this is the system, but I'm not proving the system. I must prove the system, show you that the system works, push it up. I believe in the system, but I cannot say now put my system in the ballot paper. No, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. It's unacceptable. It's not logical. It's like coming from Godfrey prison and saying vote for me, and you fools vote for me. So it's very important. So ND MUPS PPR system, 2020 system, 2026 guys. Going forward, I'm going to organize the mic because now I have to speak, because I'm taking this mic sometimes, maybe the audio, but I want to be audible, but I have to get the mic so that, I can stop screaming all this time. I'm using too much energy, man. It's unacceptable also. Okay, so guys, salute.